Hey trophy hunters, welcome back to another trophy guide on the free games this month. Well, free games because let's be real, we all know you're paying for PS Plus, so it's only free if you forget about the subscription you already have. But hey, if you've got a PS Plus sub, add these to your library now. They'll be yours forever as long as you keep that sweet subscription active. So let's jump into this because you've got trophies to earn and this month requires a lot of hours to achieve them all. All games will be available from April 1st, and no, this isn't an April Fool's joke. Game number 1, RoboCop Rogue City. RoboCop Rogue City is the first-person shooter where you become RoboCop, busting criminals in the neon-lit dystopian streets of old Detroit. It's like the future but with a lot more justice and a lot fewer car chases. This game boasts 28 trophies and you can unlock 6 shiny gold ones because you know, RoboCop deserves some bling. This game is a solid 3 out of 10 for difficulty. Honestly, this one's the easiest of the 3, so if you've been stuck on a really hard platinum, this one's a walk in the park. If that park was filled with bad guys and one dude who can shoot robots. The general consensus is about 12 hours to platinum. I mean, that's basically a weekend. No missable trophies, which is like finding a unicorn in the gaming world. No need to reload the save 50 times for one stupid trophy. Also no online trophies, sitting at a 72 on Metacritic with a user score of 8.1. It seems like a solid experience, especially if you're a fan of RoboCop. Now let's move on to something a bit scarier. Game number 2, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a third-person horror game where you can either be the terrifying chainsaw-wielding maniac or a poor terrified soul running for your life. If you've always wanted to live out your worst nightmare in a multiplayer setting, then this is the game for you. It's got 52 trophies, including 1 shiny gold. But let's face it, you'll be too busy screaming to notice the trophies. It's easy, but don't let that fool you. The game is a 2 out of 10 difficulty, but it's a grindy, bloody mess of online trophies. So don't be surprised if your social life takes a hit while you're racking up kills. Time needed for this platinum is 120 hours. That's right, 120 hours of chainsaw madness. I'm not saying it'll take forever, but by the end of it, you'll probably be on a first name basis with your couch. This game is mostly online trophies. If you didn't like people before, you definitely won't now. It's sitting at a 72 on Metacritic with a user score of 6.4. Sounds like it's a decent time, as long as you don't mind spending a lifetime chopping people up with a chainsaw, so this one's for the psychopaths out there. Game number 3, Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory is the RPG where you train and collect Digimon. Basically, it's like Pokemon but with hackers. That's really cool, right? There are 46 trophies with only 1 shiny gold trophy. It's a 4 out of 10 for difficulty, which is a nice chill platinum for those of you who want to take your time without hurling your controller across the room in frustration. The game takes about 70 hours to platinum. That's like taking a second job, but instead of doing something useful, you're catching digital monsters. Well hey, that's what trophies are about. 3 missable trophies and 6 online trophies, so yeah, not the most straightforward experience. It got a 73 on Metacritic and a 7.7 user score. Pretty decent reviews, although not exactly amazing, so they were the essential games for April 2025. These free games will give you a total of 126 trophies and take a whopping 202 hours to platinum. That's like 8.5 days, or you know, an entire month of your life if you skip sleep and meals. If you plan on getting all those platinums, you'd better cancel your social calendar for the next month because you'll need to put in 6 hours a day to complete these games. But hey, no pressure, just do you. All these games will be available on April 1st, so mark your calendars and get your trophies when you can. If you like my take on these PS Plus games, don't forget to subscribe. I make tons of videos about trophies and games. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.